I was in Mabuchi recently. Sir, you will not believe this. That most of our police divisions have no vehicles at all. They have written severally to my office and said, I do not have the capacity to buy vehicles for you. But thank God our minister is here. And he has been doing it, and by the grace of God, he will do more.
I find it very disturbing that a chairman of a council will appear in the public and say he has no capacity to give vehicle to security agencies. I find it very embarrassing. And then you answer the chief security of your local government. To be a city chairman, but every time you go and collect revenue, where is the money going to? It's very, very embarrassing to hear you say you cannot buy a police station, one vehicle. Security is for all of us. You have a role to play as the chairman of the council. I was chairman of council. I built police stations. I bought vehicles for them. I provided water for them. You are not only, in fact, security is the key. So if you have no capacity, then what are you doing there? Thank God you have told us you have no capacity. We will see what will happen next time election. You are the one who says so, I'm not the one who says so. And luckily, this is a live coverage, so you can't deny what you said.
Welcome to my channel, where we discuss everything and all things politics, economy, and development in Nigeria and around the world. That was the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, Nyesom Wike, and the exchange between him and the chairman of Abuja Municipal Area Council, Christopher Mekalango. It was a classic case of verbal bullying of the embattled area council chairman. The area council chairman was speaking at the commissioning of vehicles for security agents. He was expressing his inability to provide security vehicles for security agents. And he was, in fact, he was hyping the minister. If you look at it, saying that the minister cannot believe that most of the police stations in the AMAC, in Abuja Municipal Area Council, they don't have vehicles, and they have written to him severally. But he said he doesn't have the capacity to provide vehicles for them. Even constitutionally, that's not his responsibility. It is the responsibility of the federal government that owns the police to make sure that the police are equipped and given all the necessary material for them to execute their jobs. The idea of local government chairman being responsible for providing security vehicles is only obtainable here in this country. Because especially when you know that the police in Nigeria is a federal police, there's no state police, at least for now. Now, he said that he's happy that the minister was here and that he has done so many things that he will take care of this matter. Then the minister used the opportunity to bully him in public. Why do you consider that a bully? Because bullying, because the local government council chairman can never have the opportunity, the mic was not given back to him to explain the reason why he was not able to do it, to provide security. But Nyesom Wike used that opportunity to talk down on the local government chairman in public, in live television, and was accusing him that he has shown the world that he lacks capacity because he could not provide vehicles. He admitted honestly that he could not provide it for the police security agencies. He said that they have written several to him, but it's something he cannot do. And he expected the minister to come to his rescue. Even the minister himself knows that most of the things the minister is doing in Abuja, he always saying that I got approval from the president. I got approval from the president has approved. The president has, every time minister talks, say President Tinubu has agreed to do this. He always wants to make sure that Tinubu's name is brought in. It means that himself is also getting his money. Why didn't Tinubu allow Nyesom Wike to go about looking for the funding for most of the things he's doing in Abuja? But he always say Tinubu has approved. Tinubu has given the approval. He has extended the rate of the project. He has expanded it. Tinubu has done this. Tinubu has done that. Tinubu could have left him to go and source for funding. The local government chairman, their responsibility is not to provide vehicles for the police. That's not part of their job. And he was talking about that they were collecting revenue. How much were they collecting? Even if they are collecting revenue, the revenue, is it for them with the enormity of poverty in the area councils? Is it because Abuja Municipal is in the city? Abuja Municipal includes a lot of poverty-stricken communities in the rural areas. No roads, nothing. They have primary school people to pay their teachers' salary and everything. Their job is not to provide vehicles for the police. The federal government that owns the police ought to be funding them effectively and providing vehicles for them. But Nyesom Wike now use it and say that the guy has shown incapacity. He said, thank God you said it on live television. You can't deny it. He said he was not threatening the guy that he will not come back. Obviously, that's what that he can't come back. He has shown his incapacity. He said when the next election comes, we'll see how we're going to do it. Is that how to play politics? Interestingly, the guy is a PDP member. The local government council chairman is a PDP member. Maybe the minister has found somebody who wants to replace him with in the next election, which is fine. It's their politics. They can play it anyhow they like. But the idea of reprimanding the council chairman on live television, telling him that he has shown that he lacks capacity. Imagine if Bola Ahmed Tinubu does that to the minister. Imagine that. Because people have to put themselves in the position of those they are pretending over. The way he talked to that local government chairman or council, Abuja Municipal Area Council chairman, if Tinubu were to do that in a live television about him, talk to him like that, he wouldn't like it. And this idea of always grandstanding, of knowing the fate of tomorrow, he was saying it with certainty that he showed that guy cannot come back. He can't come. He has shown his incapacity. The elections to the AMAC, Municipal Area Council, like all the area council elections in Abuja, is the people that are voted, that will vote. It is the PDP in Abuja that may decide to nominate Christopher again as their chairman, as their candidate for AMAC. And it is left for the people of AMAC and voters in AMAC to decide whether Christopher Mekalangu can return in the next election or not. After all, if we are talking about one man, one vote, it is the people that will decide. It is not the minister that will determine. We have had ministers in the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, and the people voted what they wanted. This Christopher Mekalangu, he won his election when the Mohammed Bello, an APC man, was the chairman of was the minister of FCT. But the people of Abuja spoke, and they spoke unequivocally that they prefer PDP person to be the AMAC chairman, despite the fact that APC was controlling the federal government in Abuja, and the APC minister was in charge of Abuja. It therefore shows that in a free and fair election, no minister can determine who becomes AMAC chairman or any area council chairman for that matter. That's why Abuja is unique. Yes, Abuja is unique. Abuja people, residents, have voted against many presidents in this country, and heavens didn't fall. So if Abuja people determine that Christopher Mekalangu will come back in the next local government election, at the expiration of his tenure, he will come back. And there's nothing the minister can do about it. Unless there's any other thing he can do beyond the power of the Abuja people to elect who becomes AMAC chairman, who becomes Kuje Area Council chairman, or Buhari Area Council chairman. It is the people that will speak, and not the minister, that will determine who comes back and who doesn't. The competency of Christopher Mekalangu will be determined by the people of Abuja Municipal Area Council. And that was not even the people of Abuja Municipal, because there are millions in Abuja Municipal Area Council. They don't vote. It is for those who vote. The Gwaris, the Baggies, that dominate the voting population when it comes to vote, that will determine who will become the next AMAC chairman, and not the minister. They are the ones, the local Baggies, the local, and other people living, other Nigerians living with them, who are card carry, who are registered voters. They are the ones that will determine this young man's fate, and not the minister. And this is kind of thing that gives the impression that in Nigeria, politicians, they think that they have the final say on everything, including the choices of ordinary Nigerians. I don't know what to think about this exchange that happened between the chairman of Abuja Municipal Area Council, Christopher Mekalangu, and the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, Nyesom Wike. What do you think about this kind of public bullying of the embattled local government chairman? Whatever is your position, let's hear from you at the comment section.